The High Court has ruled on the treatment of transgender children, saying those under the age of 16 are unlikely to be able to give informed consent to undergo treatment to block puberty. A woman who was given puberty blockers when she was 16 before later changing her mind says she's delighted and believes this will give more protection to teenagers with gender dysphoria.
I'm delighted at the judgment of the court today. It was a judgment that will protect vulnerable people. I wish it had been made for me before I embarked on the devastating experiment of puberty blockers.
Well, Sangeeta Maiska is following the case and joins me now. Sangeeta.
So the very heart of this case was the issue as to whether or not young people under the age of 18 are able to give a fully informed consent to taking puberty blockers. Puberty blockers are the drugs that are the first medical step in transitioning gender from one to another. What the three judges at the court today delivered was a highly complex and nuanced judgment. What they decided to do was to try and split teenagers up according to their age. So what the judgment says is that if you're 13 or under, you are highly unlikely to be able to give your fully informed consent to taking these drugs. It says if you are below the age of 15, so between 14 and 15, it is doubtful that you can give that consent. And if you're between the ages of 16 and 18, the law in England currently presumes that you are able to give consent. But the judges here today have said that because of the highly experimental nature of these drugs, because scientists don't know the long-term effects of them on the body and on the mind, clinicians who are prescribing these drugs at the Tavistock Clinic, which is the only NHS gender transitioning clinic in the UK, may wish to come back to a court like this one and seek its permission. Today, trans rights activists are saying that this is a huge blow to those rights. It says there are plenty of children around the country who are already struggling to get help, and this will just delay that further, making their ordeal that much greater. The Tavistock Clinic says that it will be appealing this decision.
Sangeeta Maiska, thank you.